When many midlife women bring up the topic of hormones to their doctors, they often leave feeling frustrated, dismissed, shamed, or sent home with a band aid. As a hormone specialist who's been in that chair myself, I hear this story daily, and I want you prepared when walking into your doctor's office with words that shift the room. The quiet reason this happens is because your provider's training is often anchored on the early 2000 headlines, not current nuance. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the script that most clinics run and the exact lines that keep your options open. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not medical advice. Always contact your qualified practitioner before starting or changing anything. When you start this conversation with your doctor, you're going to hear one of three replies in the first 5 minutes. One, the dismissal reply. That's just normal aging. You don't have to accept this answer. And when you do, you lose months or years to brain fog, weight changes, low libido, and that impacts your confidence and relationships. Two, the fear framing reply. Hormones are unsafe. This is also dismissive because it shuts down a conversation you should be having with no individual discussion about what's going on with your body. Three, the Band Aid reply. Here's an antidepressant, sleeping pill, or birth control pill. Now, this one feels like we're being helped, but symptoms are muted while the root cause of what's going on continues to be ignored. Hearing these is not a verdict. It's your cue to start steering the conversation. And this is what makes the whole visit work. First, it's important to know bioidentical hormones are molecularly identical to what your body makes. They're not the same as the older synthetic forms that you've heard warnings about. Also, individualization matters. There's not one size fits all. Timing, route, dose, and monitoring are what determines safety and results. So here are some ways to continue the conversation. One, phrase it to open up options. I'm asking about bioidentical estradiol and micronized progesterone. Can we review candidacy, route, and monitoring? So this is personalized to me. Two, phrase it to anchor nuance. My goal is symptom relief with the lowest effective dose and a plan to reassess. Can we outline that? Three, phrase to modernize the discussion. Say, I know headlines were scary years ago, but my understanding is that evidence is more nuanced now. I'd like to discuss current guidelines and my specific risks. And make sure to bring a symptom snapshot, a simple document that outlines your sleep, cycles, your mood, your energy, libido, and weight, and a brief health history so you're not debating memory under pressure. Equipped with those phrases and your personal notes, you're ready for the step that multiplies everything you just did. Handling pushback and knowing when to pivot. Afraid you can't remember all this? No problem. Grab my free hormone confusion fix at the link below this video and take it with you when you see your doctor. Now, I want you to remember this when you're with your doctor. Don't take resistance personally. It reflects training and clinic policy more than you. But if you can't get the discussion to go where you need it, here are some ways to push back or redirect. Acknowledge them, but redirect. Say, I hear your concern. If bioidenticals aren't in your toolkit, could you refer me to someone who does this routinely? And create some boundary line for Band-Aids. I appreciate symptom relief, but I'm also seeking an evaluation for hormone therapy option. And if you hear any of these red flags repeatedly, it might be time to move on, such as absolute language like never and always, are repeatedly dismissing symptoms such as just aging, or maybe they just refuse to have the discussion of bioidentical hormones altogether. So, how do you find real help? Look for practitioners who are trained in menopausal care, functional or integrative approaches, or dedicated hormone clinics. Just like if you had an ankle fracture, you wouldn't go to just any doctor. You'd go to a specialist like an orthopedist who knows what they are doing around bones. But whatever you do, get help, whether it's from me or someone else. You deserve to feel clear, energetic, connected, and comfortable in your body at midlife. Don't outsource that to a model that won't consider your options. If you still can't get the help you need, don't settle. I'm here for you. That's why I created my Hormone Essentials and my Vitality RX age defying hormone and longevity plans. Check them out in the links below. There is no time to waste.